Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Polly and we're doing another review of samples for Mancera. Listen, I think my end goal is to cover all fragrances by Mancera and to have my own kind of collection of the ones that I truly love. So I got another one, a little sample kit from Scent Split. First time I did that, I also got 1 ounce, but they came in an atomizer, so the one that you can spray. Same amount. Now this time I received it in a dabber. I prefer an atomizer. You can, I don't know, the way it applies the fragrance, it's a little bit more true and you can get a sense a little bit better. But I've been wearing these multiple times. So let's get into the review. Let's begin with Indian Dream. I was very excited about this. I had really high hopes. I heard a lot of really good reviews about this. So it's described, so it's again all fragrantica, powdery white floral, vanilla, rose, aromatic, a little woodsy. Note-wise, heliotrope, orange blossom, geranium in the top, in the heart, jasmine, amber, and rose, and in the base, vanilla, white moss, sandalwood, and vetiver. I will say, so, how would I say it? It's a very nice, delicate floral fragrance. It is not a beast mode. This is not giving me Mancera. There isn't a lot of projection. There isn't really great longevity. It's not worth the price because it is more on the basic standard. It's very nice, very pleasant fragrance. But again, what do you get for what you pay for? And this one, it's just okay. It's a very, it has something very, I think it's from the White Musk, very kind of lotion, clean, very gentle, a little floral. So the sandalwood vetiver, I don't get nothing woodsy in here. No, nothing from the amber. Maybe it's the amber and the White Musk, but the vanilla kind of gives it a little bit of that kind of a creamy vibe, but not even much on the rose. Honestly, more the heliotrope, maybe some of the jasmine, but it's very nice. I think who will enjoy this, young age or people who really like very subtle, soft fragrances, soft florals. If I ever see this in a really, great price, more of the price that I think it is worth, sure, why not? You can always overspray. But this one just, in everything that I consider to be the status of Mancera, this one falls short. It is, again, a very nice fragrance. It's just not wow. But I will keep my eye on it. I will say that. All right, moving on, we have Holidays. Holidays, and here I knew that it's, I might not like it. So it's described as sweet vanilla, coconut, white floral, yellow flowers, marine, and woodsy. In the top, coconut bergamot. In the heart, tiara, ylang ylang, and C notes. In the base, vanilla, sandalwood, and white musk. Projection, performance of Mancera, but it's not a fragrance for me. This is a very fake coconut, vanilla, suntan lotion kind of scent. I don't like it. I don't like fake fragrances. I like anything that reminds me of the ocean, but in a very authentic, original way, not fake suntan. It doesn't speak to my vibe. It doesn't speak to what I love about the ocean. So for me, it's a pass. But if you love those kind of fragrances, that suntan, and for you that symbolizes summer and fun and all of that, then you will love this because it's a very good version of that family of fragrances. Performance is amazing, and for that group of taste, this one is really, really good. It's just not for me. It's not my taste. Next one, we have Wild Fruits. So Wild Fruits is considered to be citrus, fruity, fresh, woodsy, powdery, yada yada. And in the top we have kumquat, citruses, lemon, grapefruit, which technically lemon and grapefruit are citruses. I know, being a smart ass. In the heart, fruity notes, blackcurrant, peach, apple, and violet. And in the base, you have white musk and cedar. This one, as the Indian Dream, not Mancera Performance. It's a very light, faint, non-projecting, disappears pretty fast from the skin kind of fragrance. It's highly diluted. It's a very light scent. It's it's generic with a little twist because everything is so light. Same thing as Indian Dream. Unnecessary per se. It's really nice for the summer. Like, I get it, summer, really fresh and light kind of fragrances. This one definitely falls into that category, but I like performance from Mancera. So for me, it would be the same thing, under a very low price, sure, so I can also overspray with it. Mancera is not known to be the kind of brand you should overspray, or, you know, so I don't know. It is very nice. It's very light, very fresh. People who will enjoy this are the ones that like inoffensive, very light, not projecting, nothing crazy happening. They just want to smell very nice and fresh, nothing extraordinary, nothing to draw attention, just to smell nice, and that's about it. Yeah, and that will be really nice. Besides that, it's okay. Again, under the right price, why not? Because sometimes that is my mood as well, but you know. So next one is Crazy for Oud. It's described as woody, oudy, sweet, animalic, and powdery. In the top we have Lotan Oud. Not sure what that means, but you know, oud. Kind of oud. Leather, bergamot. And the heart you have tiramisu, Bulgarian rose, violet, patchouli, and white magnolia. In the base, vanilla, white musk, woody notes, amber, and oak moss. So this one is nice. Yeah, this one is nice. And you know what? With all of that tiramisu, Bulgarian rose, whatnot, vanilla, maybe it's that specific type of oud. It's still a very dry, woody, oudy fragrance. Even though the sweetness, it's there a little bit because the wood here is very dry. So maybe without those notes, it would have been very, very dry. This one is really good. When I just got this sample, I thought it's a very light, woody, less on the oud, more on just general wood kind of fragrance, to be honest. This kit set, that initial oud is a little bit more potent and you get a little bit more of the leather. I'm still not getting the tiramisu and the vanilla as you would think that it will give a lot of sweetness, but they really don't. But I really like it. It's a very beautiful fragrance. I don't think this is, I think this is very unisex. If you're a woman, you do need to love your woods and ouds, but I will say it's not a dramatic, drastic, aggressive, oudy, woody leather fragrance. Not at all. I think all those roses, the violet and the, you know, all those other notes, the beautiful notes, they really calm down and mellow the edges of the more supposedly aggressive notes. And it's actually really beautiful. Right now, a little bit of the rose and the violet coming through. So this one, not for summer, but I'm gonna keep my eye on this. This is really, really beautiful. I think this one is actually really easy to wear. The opening is a little drier, and right now it's kind of moving towards the dry down a little bit faster. And I'm picking up a lot more of the floral. So maybe the eventual dry. Now, again, with the sprayer, it's a lot easier to identify the fragrance and its behavior versus the dabber. But I think this one is really beautiful. It's not coming at you. This one is really great fall and winter, beautiful, maybe even summer if these florals open up even more. This could be even like a summer night kind of oud fragrance. Yeah, so this one is actually really good. I really like it. I liked it from the beginning, but now that there's a lot more kind of it's sat and a lot more coming through, I like it even more. So there's that. Interesting. So let's move on. Who's next? Vanille Exclusive. So sweet vanilla, fruity, powdery, lactonic. Yes. So let's see. Osmanthus, white peach, whipped cream, and brown sugar at the top. Indian, Indian tuberose, violet, Egyptian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, amber, white musk, and woody notes. They really traveled. All right, so not for everybody, this one. I don't even know if it's for me. I like it. There's something strange, different, unique about this one. I get a lot more of the other notes than vanilla. The vanilla is almost just the base, and then everything else is kind of thrown on top of it. It's really not for everybody. I will say performance is exceptional. You really get the osmanthus and the white peach. I will say that. With the vanilla, it's, yeah, this is not a very safe blind buy, I think, to be honest. Some people adore it and love it, some people don't, and I understand both sides. There is something very interesting about this, very unique. But at the same time, I think maybe it's the brown sugar that is very kind of like, that I don't like in the opening. With the osmanthus, it's just unnecessary there. Yeah. And the tuberose. It's a pass for me, honestly. There was something about this that kind of slightly reminded me of a few notes from, what is it? Hugo Boss Rouge? Or Heat? Or Rouge? Something like that. But I prefer that one because it has like a blood orange and other notes. This one, yeah, I'm not a fan. I would pass. Yeah, people like it, and they can wear it, but it's not for me. I rather have like the wild fruits or the Indian dream because the way that it smells is beautiful. Those two. This one, no, it's a pass for me. Yeah, definitely a pass. All right, guys. So next one and the last one, Amber and Roses. All right. So Amber and Roses is considered to be rose, amber, musky, woody, floral, yada yada. Notes, Sicilian lemon at the top, in the heart, rose and Indian jasmine, in the base, amber, white musk, and labdamen. This is a flanker to Rose's Vanille. This is what it is. So this one, the Amber and Roses, has Sicilian lemon, and Rose's Vanille has lemon and water notes. Going to the heart, rose and jasmine in the roses and amber, and then rose in the heart of Rose's Vanille with sugar. So the base, both of them have the white musk. This one has the labdamen and amber. So basically what this one did, removed all the a crap ton of sugar. It's still sweet, it's just not as with all the sugar that Rose's Vanille has. It made the rose a little drier, you know, since there's none of that sugar. Now, the amber is a little smoky with the labdamen, and you get that right from the get-go. It's a very unique fragrance. Well, I don't know, so unique-ish. Very Middle Eastern amber, white musk, rose fragrance. I'll say that. This one is beautiful. It's amazing for winter and fall, I think. Great performance. I really like this one. To be honest, if I smelled this one before I got the Roses Vanille, I probably would have gotten this one instead. But I'm not bummed out. I have a lot of usage for Roses Vanille. So I really do like that one because it's so basic. And honestly, if you have something dry or amber in your collection and you have Roses Vanille, it's not very difficult to create this. I like that smokiness and that dryness in this fragrance. It reminds me of something that I feel I smelled from Swiss Arabia. I just don't know what particularly it was. But it does smell familiar. This one is really, 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 really good. Really good. If you like more dry rose, more ambery, more smoky a little bit, more kind of dry woodsy, less sweet, this would actually be amazing on a man. I think this would be, yeah, I think I would prefer, honestly, this one on a man than on myself. I'd rather stick to the Roses Vanille and do what I do. I layer it with different fragrances. I think this one is better for a man. I really like it. But it might be one of those that sits in my collection and I don't use it as often. And I'm trying to avoid those. They can be fragrances that I think are phenomenal, but it doesn't mean I need to have them. So yeah, but this one is really good. It's, again, it's more dry, it's more smoky, it's more ambery with a labdaman, a lot less sweet, very unisex, and very Middle Eastern, and kind of on the drier side. All right, guys, well, that's it for my little review of these samples. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos. And I will see you guys next time with more reviews of more probably Mancera and Montal. There will be an end to this. Don't worry. Like, there's only so many fragrances they have that I can review. Don't worry. All right? This too will end. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.